Good morning. Today is Saturday, March 21st. Hope you're having an awesome start to your weekend. Today, I'm going to be going over the San Francisco real estate market, and I'll touch in a little bit on Santa Clara as well. This week, we just had the NVIDIA GTC conference in San Jose, but San Francisco actually just made the Wall Street Journal for real estate. So let's check out the article really quick. I shared it on LinkedIn before, if you haven't had a chance to see it, with a gift link if you want to read the whole article. AI boom has exploded the San Francisco housing market. So rents are up and prices are up as well. So it's definitely on the recovery. San Francisco, compared to other areas, had a big slump after COVID. And with the AI boom, it is kind of moved up. Let's check out one house in particular here from this past week. This house listed for 3 million and sold for 5. The neighborhood comp is about, I would say, 4 million. So $1 million over the expected value. Quite high. Let's look at that area in Richmond. Here's the map here. As you can see, so let's zoom on in, right next to Golden Gate Park. Right here. A lot of good food in Richmond, if you're familiar, right? The newer Chinatown right here. Our Scalp Bakery, amazing croissants, right? So this house was 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, just under 3,000 square feet. So let's take a look at some stats, and then I'm going to be going through, after these charts, I'm going to be going through median sales price, list price, days on market versus months of inventory, and then total number of sales versus total number of pendings. But first, let's look at some prices and stats. Here we go. So median sales price for 3 and 4-bedroom homes in multiple counties. So San Mateo is the highest median price at 2.4 for a 4-bedroom house and 1.83 for a 3-bedroom house. Santa Clara County, 2.16 for 4-bedroom and 1.88. And then San Francisco's in third, right? Here's the dollar per square feet. So Santa Clara is on top on that, right? $1,200 a square foot for three-bedroom, 2-bath houses, and a little bit less, 1,000 for 4-bedroom houses. And San Mateo's $1,150 per square foot, and San Francisco is $981. So here's the overall price trend of San Francisco, right? So you can see the peak here, Q2 2022, and it's kind of been in a slump. This data only goes up, right, until Q4 of 2025. Once we put in Q1 of 2026, we'll see it go up even higher. Here's the change year over year, right? So huge exodus from San Francisco with an interest rate effect of down 13% year over year, and then last year's up 4%, up 5%. It'll be up significantly more this year, 2026. So here are median prices based on 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom properties. San Francisco is highlighted here, right? So median value of a 2-bedroom property, 1.3, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1.587. So you can see here, of course, San Mateo, Santa Clara are the highest, right? 1.7, 1.72, right here for the smaller properties, 2-bedroom houses, 1.3 and 1.25 for San Mateo and Santa Clara County, respectively. Now we're going to be looking directly at condos and townhouses, right? That's always interesting. So this is where San Francisco has the highest prices, right? So 1.258 for 2-bedroom, 2-bath condos, $1,000 per square foot. Santa Clara County is just under 800,000 with just under $700 square foot, and San Mateo is a little bit higher at $742 per square foot and $865 for the value, $865,000. Here's an interesting thing to look at, right? And this is only up to February 1st. So once we get the March numbers, it'll be even crazier. If we look under a million, the supply of inventory is lower. And you'd expect supply of inventory goes up with the values, but actually the 3 to 5 million is quite hot, right? And you look at the ratio of average sales price to list price is over 100%, right? So the lower affordable properties under a million are selling under the asking price, but over that, it's over, right? Significantly over. And if we look at Santa Clara County, we can see here, right? The $3 to $5 million range is hotter and going faster than the $1 to $2 million range, right? And even higher than that, the 5 to 7.5 is going super fast, right? We look at the average sales price to list price for the 1 to 2 million. For under a million, they're selling for a little bit under. 1 to 2 million selling for a little bit over 1.102%. But as we move up to the luxury market, from the 3 to 5 range, it's 106%. And surprisingly to me, from 5 to 7.5, it's 105%, which is significant. So let's look at some more stats here. We're going to look into the MLS here. Here we go. So let's look at the median. We're looking at San Francisco, remember. We're going to look at median sales price and median list price for the last 3 years. Here we go. So the chart is not too helpful since it goes starting at 0, but looking at the data, we can really see. We'll look at February, right? So the left column is median sales price, and the right column is the asking price. So let's look at most recent data, $2 million sale price with a 1.759 asking price. Let's go back to last year, 1.6 sale price versus 1.5 asking price, and we will go back one more year before that, not much change, 1.575. It's actually below the asking price of 1.7, right? So quite a big flip in San Francisco. And now let's look at the days on market, right? And months of inventory. There we go. So the blue line is months of inventory, starting from 0 to 4 months. And then the green line is days to sell, right? So we can see there were some large spikes, right? At end of 2024, end of 2025, but this year has been quite fast. Okay, so right here, 12 days, only 1.2 months of inventory, 12 days to sell for the seller to accept the contract, compared to last year, pretty fast, 13 days, with a little bit more inventory. But if we go back even further, right, to 2024, we have 2 months inventory, right? Versus right now, we only have 1.2 months inventory. So quite a big difference, right? As you can see, at the end of the year, January 2024 is taking a long time to sell. People don't really sell too many properties during the holidays. So those are kind of outlier numbers. So the final thing we'll look at here is number of sales, right? So we'll look at number of houses available for sale, the number that actually get into contract, right? So that actually sell. Okay, so the left column is active and right is pending. So close to 1 to 1. So that's pretty fast, pretty good absorption, right? If we look compared to last year, right, there was more available than actually sold, 256 versus 173. And we go back one more year and it's similar, right? 276 to 168. So only 168 276 available for sale, but only 168 got offers, right? Whereas right now, everything, almost all of them are getting absorbed. So, takeaway from my presentation, San Francisco market is back. It is super duper hot, especially in Richmond and Sunset. Extremely, extremely desirable for single family houses out there. It is extremely, extremely difficult to find a house there. Silicon Valley, Santa Clara County, still extremely hot for single families. Same with San Mateo County. Condos and townhouses, taking a little bit longer to sell, but still some great opportunities for both buyers and sellers. If you want specific cities or neighborhoods, please reach out and we will do a video on those. Hope you have an awesome day.